Welcome everybody here, Rise and Shine. We got a good one coming for you here today at the Female Provincial Hockey Championships. That one is shot right on, reeled in right off the bat, so some early action. I'm Sean Crocker coming to you from High Button Sports here, bringing all the action from the Female Provincial Hockey Championships. Rise and Shine, it's an early start here today, 9:15 at the BMO 4-pad in Bedford, Nova Scotia. And these two teams in a bit of a different situation here, as the Stars looking to fight to stay alive here in the tournament. That one's shot on, rebound, and that one's cleared right away. The Stars fell 4-1 to the Cape Breton Blizzard yesterday. And meanwhile, the Whitecaps cruised to a 3-1 victory over the Metro East Inferno, as that one's played all the way down the ice. U13AA action underway here. Playing that one back along the boards. Moved up the wall, and that one's passed across. Kayla Hale couldn't find her target. Trying to work her way up the wing. Plays it along the boards, a battle for it, and that one comes loose. That one's going to be picked up by Maria Bagnall. Passes that one up the middle. That's stopped up at the center ice line. Ronnie Langell, the first one back to it. Langell. She's facing some pressure there. That one comes back out to the point. She's going to shoot that one right on, and that one's going to be covered up. So a little bit of pressure here in the early going. And Shayla Tatum starting the game yesterday, and today's going to be Abigail Reed. So a face-off here to the left of the Stars' goal here early. Already a few stoppages, just over a minute in. The Stars looking to stay in contention to advance to the finals. And as we know, it's the top two teams from this group of four that advance to the finals on Sunday. One game a day, no semifinals, so it's all about how many points you can put up, and the Whitecaps can virtually punch their ticket here today, as that one's off the boards. Goes all the way down. Roberts has it, first to it. Picked up, trying to move it up the wall. Played up, and now a rush back the other way. Skating there. She's in, shoots, and a great save. And that one's going to be covered up as Abigail Reed cut down on the angle and made a big save here. And as has been the theme, we know that all-important first goal. And the Stars almost had one there. Back up top, shot right through traffic. That one's going to be reeled in. Reed steers it aside instead of covering that one. So now a break back the other way. Here's Callie Hodgson skating that one through the middle. Passes that one off. Here's Fortune. Trying to fire that one, and she meets some resistance. Trying to play it up the wing. Along the penalty box side here. That one shot right back in. Picked up by Oakley. Oakley, fans on that one. That one's moved up the wall. Here's Bowser. It's a 3-on-2, back the other way. A defender rushing so desperately, trying to get back here. That one will go in deep. The Whitecaps got a fresh set of legs out there. Picked up, passed across. Here's Wadden, trying to pass that one off there. Around the boards. Picked up, and that one gets shot right up and out. Harmony Fortune working her way over the blue line, trying to take a shot right on, and that one goes wide of the goal. Trying to center that one. No, and there is a hit to stick and goes all the way cross ice. Shot right back into the corner. McLennan trying to pass that one up for Wiley. It gets picked off. Pass right to the middle, but that one misses the target, and it also misses the stick there of Craig as they rush back the other way. Trying to center that one gets poked aside. Back up the wall, holding the line, in a great pass by the defender. There's a battle for it in the corner. Going to pick that one up. Shot right on, and that one steered aside. Rebound, great save by Reed as she managed to get across the crease. Trying to send it back the other way. That one gets slowed down, but they pick it up anyway, working it into the middle, trying to get a shot, and that one goes just wide. Trying to center it in front. Oh, that one's in. They score. The Whitecaps take the lead, and it looks like the referee pointed, and some cheers from the Whitecaps bench, but it doesn't look like that one's going to be allowed. And a bit of confusion here. But the call's no goal, 11:03 to go. So the coach is just trying to get all their players engaged here early. Picked up, that one's held in. Only temporarily though, and that's picked up. Off the wall. Flipped up and just avoids going out of play. It stays in. McDaniel trying to find the outlet there. She's got support. Stars completing a change on the back end. That one's shot right on and blocked in front. Trying to backhand that one through to the middle. Picked up at center ice. Shoots it in deep. Activating from the point there was Carly McDaniel holding the line. That one goes back for the other number 8 here. Here's D'Entremont. Tries to work it up the boards, but the defender there to prevent that one from exiting the zone. So the pressure continues here. That one's picked up and goes just out of the zone, so they'll have to tag up. Over the blue line now, chipped up and goes all the way to the other side of the neutral zone here. Battle for it to hold the line as the Stars look to take the zone. That one's won by the Whitecaps and they played across. Picked up here, here's Fougere. Moves it up, a little backhand play. Gets that one to the middle. 5 Stars on her as they battle for that one. And the Stars come away with it, but that hits the skate and stays in the zone. Chipped up, Addison McLean. Can't get it out of the zone, shot right back in. So the Whitecaps doing a good job of just sustaining the pressure here in the early going. And that's what they're going to have to do today to try to punch their ticket here to the finals. And of course, nothing set in stone. With a 3-1 win yesterday, another potential 2-goal win here today puts them in the +4 for goal differential. And with a few ties across the board, that could be almost insurmountable here with the way these games have gone. They work that over, it's a 2-on-1. Takes a shot and that one stopped and steered aside there. Passed across. Picked up, thrown to the middle, working her way over the line. Picked up and knocked out of the play. No call, the Stars bench wanted a penalty there. Shot right back. Playing a bit of pitch and catch here. Working it the other way. Looking for someone to pass. Passes it in front. And that one goes just wide. Looks like it might have hit the outside of the goalpost. Working their way back up to center ice, and fanning on that one right there was a Whitecap, but the second chance to get it deep. Back to pick it up. Battle for it. Come away with it. That one's bounced off the boards, and that one stays in. Comes back out to the neutral zone. They're going to enter, and that one will be just offside, so we'll have a stoppage in play here. So face-off just outside the line. Played across and fired right back in. Back behind the goal. Trying to work it up the wall, but the Whitecaps come away with that. Pressing, looking for that first goal of the game. Working their way up. Plays it over the blue line. Tries to play it across here. A little battle in the corner. That one's played up the wall. Top of the circle. Picked up and shot right on in. Back around the boards. The Whitecaps looking to get that one out of the zone. Picked up by the Stars. And the first goal here for the Stars would be massive as that one's played on, hits the side of the goal and cleared away. Battle in the corner, a Star knocked off it. Back over the blue line, a chance here for the Whitecaps. Shot right on and that one's blocked. Working their way in, a chance in alone, a backhand and a great save there. Between the pipes there for the Stars. Picked up at the blue line, they're gonna throw that one right back in. Working that one up the wall, bounces that one, but doesn't get it past the defender who almost held the line. Across center now. That one's picked up. McLean just out of her reach. Here come the Whitecaps over the line. They take the zone, an opportunity here, cutting right to the middle, and Fraser couldn't pull the trigger. Zutphin finds the outlet, but doesn't get it in deep, so that one goes all the way down the ice. So Fundy Highland charged with an icing here, so an offensive zone draw for the Whitecaps, who have controlled much of the pace of play here in the early going. Face off to the right here of McEachern. Working it back to the point, and that one's picked off and off the wall. So a potential break here for the Stars. She has reinforcements with her, and that one gets poked aside. A great defensive play there to break up the rush. Played across, picked off, so now back the other way. And a penalty on the way here as she took a tumble through the neutral zone. And the Whitecaps will get the first power play of the day. So much play being spent here in the Stars' end, and now the Whitecaps get a chance with the advantage. We'd like to thank you for tuning in wherever you're tuning in from here today. A bright and early 9:15 start here at the Nova Scotia Female Provincial Championships. Back across, that one's picked up by the defense, looking for an outlet. Shot right back in. Going back to scoop it up. Over the line, that one gets shot, and that one goes all the way down, and that one will be an icing here. 3:41 to go now. 35 seconds gone in the power play, and the Whitecaps yet to get an opportunity. Face off here to the right of the goal. The penalty killers win that one, and the Whitecaps don't get it out of the zone the second time they do. So great job by the penalty killers, killing off some valuable seconds as the Whitecaps work it over the line. Pass across. In front, a minute to go on the power play. That one shot right on. Rebound in front, and a great save there as McEachern got across to make the save. Shot right on, blocked, and trying to clear it, and that hops over her stick. Well, luckily, she had support there to help her clear. Here's McDaniel. McDaniel playing that one forward here. Here's Hodgson. Callie Hodgson carrying that one along the boards, takes it into the corner. Back behind the goal, trying to center that one. That one's going to be taken away. Hale plays it out to center. Plays it across. Some great awareness here from the Whitecaps. Behind the goal once again, a near identical play there as they try to center that one, and that gets cleared aside by the Stars. 10 seconds to go on the kill. That one shot through traffic, hits a body and goes wide. All the way to the boards, and that one gets shot up, and that one bounces off the stick and will get out. So the Whitecaps 0 for 1 here on the power play. Take the zone once again. And that one exits. So the Stars doing a good job at just keeping them away from the goal, boxing them off to the outside. 2 minutes to go in the first. Up the boards, that one comes out to center, picked up. They can't enter the zone, it would have been offside. Behind the goal. Stars executing a breakout. Back the other way, skating it up ice. That one shot right on and steered aside and dumped off there for her teammate as Addison McLean had the breakout and just decided to sort of dump it in and force them to make a play. Whitecaps take it back in their own end. Denny is stolen away, a shot right on, and that one might have hit a body in front, and reeling that one in is Reed. As Allie Bowser was threatening there along the side of the goal. So 1:17 to go. Still awaiting our opening goal. And the icebreaker in this one will be important. As that one's picked up, and an opportunity in front, and a play to sprawling Reed, and she'll cover that one up. But the growing importance here for the first goal, the Whitecaps have been pressing throughout almost the entirety of the first period here. So getting the first goal only helps them build the momentum, but the first goal, if the Stars manage to find a way to crack the scoreboard first, that could set the tone here for the second period, or whenever that goal happens to be scored. Last minute of play here in the first. Moves it up. Doesn't get over center and shot right back in. Trying to play that one across. That one gets chipped and will go into the corner, so a foot race for it. That one's held in at the blue line. Trying to shoot that right on. That one gets cleared aside. Shot right back in by the Stars. Down to 30 seconds. Stars with a little bit of late momentum here. Puck behind the goal. Trying to work it out in front, but the Whitecaps keeping it back below, and now they're going to have it along the boards. A chance for one last rush here for the Whitecaps. That one misses the target and goes right to the Stars as they clear it. So back the other way now. Less than 15. Here come the Whitecaps, chipping out up the board here with speed. Over the blue line now, an opportunity. 3 seconds left. The clock ticking down, knocked down, an opportunity in front, and time will expire and run out on the Whitecaps. That's the end of the first period here. I'm Sean Crocker with High Button Sports. We'll be right back for the second. Welcome back, everybody, here for the start of the second period. Just about ready to get underway. The Whitecaps controlling the pace of play there in the first, but the Stars seemingly picking up some momentum there towards the end of the frame. We'll see if they can carry that here into the second. Played at center. And when it hasn't been in the Stars' end, there's been a lot of pitch and catch here in the neutral zone. Off the boards. Back and played up. Working their way over the blue line. Shot right in. Kenzie McLennan gets it up and not out. Whitecaps skater getting a stick on that. Trying to work it on up. That one comes free. An opportunity, a break there for the Stars, and it didn't result in what they wanted as Bagnall was all over that. Had a chance for a break, but couldn't handle the puck. Skating over the line. Here come the Whitecaps. That shot on behind the goal, and little backhand play, and couldn't get a stick on it. Moves that one up, and that one goes down the ice, and that one doesn't have enough for icing. So the Whitecaps will have to execute a breakout. Up, doesn't get out. Back into the zone. Here's Craig trying to move that one up the boards. That's held in by Haslam. Over the line. Now entering the zone here. Penalty on the way here. It looks like that one will be to the Stars. Not sure what that one's going to be for, but that one, and the referee signaling for roughing, so the Whitecaps will go right back to the power play here, having the first one of the day. And they'll get another opportunity here. Still seeking our first goal. Could this be it? We'll have to see, and we'll know here in the next couple of minutes. With a win and some help across the division. That one shot right on and covered up, but with a win for the Whitecaps and some help from across the division, they could clinch the #1 seed here today or be just a point shy of doing so. Not only locking in a spot in the finals, but locking in that last change that can come so critical in the big moments if you're inclined to play the matchup game. That one's played in the corner, back up top. Throwing it through traffic and almost finds its way through and chipping at that one. Can't get a piece of it, centering pass, and that one comes back to the blue line, and a great defensive stick there. Along the boards, plays it up top, and that one's shot on, and that'll be covered on up. As McEachern saw that one all the way through. And a face-off coming to her right. Back in the slot, now one gets cleared down the ice, and the Whitecaps will have to regroup, but they got some pressure on them. Claire Wiley forcing a play. Battle on the wall. Jockeying for possession. The Whitecaps come away with it. Moves it over center now. Trying to retake that zone. Less than a minute to go on the power play. 45 seconds. A shot right on, and fanning on that one goes in the corner. They'll play it back to the point. Losing that, and the Stars will get a piece of that one and gets out. And applause from Kaylee Logan, who sits in the sin bin here. Only for 30 more seconds, though, as that one's shot on. 30 seconds or less, I should say. As that one's picked up. Hits the skate in front. Ella Ferguson Turns it over, back in front, an opportunity, fanning on it. A rebound in front, sitting in the crease. And they don't get a piece on it, and that one escapes the zone. So a crisis averted here for the Stars. The Whitecaps 0 for 2 with the advantage here today, as that one gets cleared up ice. And an opportunity as the Stars chasing that one down. And it's the Whitecaps who have to act quick. Passing that one up the middle and just out of the reach there of the attacking player. Played up the boards, picked up. That one hits a body and just gets out of the zone. Looking for someone to pass to and misses the target, but great play to apply some pressure there. Picked up now. Van Zutphen gives it up. Back the other way. Here comes Bowser and loses that one. And now a rush chance the other way here for the Whitecaps. So the game opening up a little bit here. Both teams trading rush opportunities, even if they're not resulting in high danger scoring chances. We're bound to see one here sooner rather than later, with the way this game's been played, as that one's thrown up ice. Picked up, shot in, delayed offside. They'll have a chance to regroup though. Shot right in, and that one misses everyone and goes the length of the ice, so that's an icing here. 9:22 to go as we approach the midway mark here of the second period. And for those of you who aren't familiar, we head off for an intermission after the second for a Flood to get a fresh sheet of ice for the deciding third period. That one's picked up at the point. They hold the line, chasing that one in. Around the boards. Poked aside and comes back up and trying to work that one in the slot, but the defense clogging up the middle. Moves it up and that one gets out. Back the other way. Skating it up ice. Threatening here is Hodgson, and she gets pushed to the outside. Across right in the middle. Passes in a big block. Another opportunity and it goes wide. Hodgson trying to center that one. Defense is right there to stifle that. Here's Sadie Craig's shot, and that one's blocked. Gets out of the zone. Shot in, delayed offside only briefly. Oakley looking to move that one up, doesn't. Mia Turner's all over that. Around the boards. Chipped out, and will it have the legs for icing? It's fluttering, and it won't have the gas for an icing. So the Whitecaps look to break out, and the Stars get a fresh set of legs out there, and that one's poked free. Whitecaps with a fast play could have taken advantage of that line change. Back up ice. Got reinforcements on the way. A shot, and that one steered aside there by McEachern. Off the wall, stays in the zone. Now in the corner. Looking to center it. That one comes out in front, a little backhand. That one goes into the opposite corner there. Battle, and that one saved, and that one goes right between the two defenders out to center. Gonna try to move that one up. They got it now. the Stars can't find a lane. That one's taken away and a shot right in. That one goes up and all the way down the ice now. Icing with 6:21. So a little bit of coaching going on here on the Whitecaps bench, just trying to drop a play here, trying to capitalize on this icing. That one's tied up. Whitecaps only hold the line temporarily. Back the other way. Here comes Bowser, skating up the wing. An opportunity, Bowser's in! Pops up, and that one's steered aside there by Reed, and that one comes all the way back. Here's Oakley. Throwing that one up ice and comes away, and offside is the call. So no, face-off just outside the zone. It's picked up. Trying to retake the zone. So the Stars getting a few dangerous breaks here. And with the way the Whitecaps have played, they could be in trouble here if the Stars find a way to get on the board first, trying to cut their way in. Can't find a way through. Both teams doing a great job at guarding the middle of the ice. A very defensive matchup right now. That one's poked free and just offside, so we'll have another face-off just outside the end. Battle for it now. That one comes free. At center ice, surveying her options, chooses to pass that one across. Back in the zone, a little backhand. Goes back out towards the bench, and that's picked up. Whitecaps trying to work that one through the middle, and that one comes free. Poked loose. They have possession now in the offensive end, but that one gets taken away. Skating that one up ice. Backhand chip play off the boards. They enter the zone. Here they come across center. Over the blue line now. Little backhand into the corner. Picked up as the Stars try to swing that one around. That one gets out of the zone and will go all the way down for the Whitecaps to retrieve. Working it behind the goal here, almost gets her pocket picked. She's got two Stars on her, but gets that one up and out to the middle and across ice here. So plenty of open ice to work with as they break it out over the blue line, trying to bust on in the defense, preventing that opportunity. Shot off to the side here by the Stars. Worked back to the point. A shot, and that one's flipped on and knocked down. And those ones can be a little deceptive, even though they're not overly hard, as that one comes out in front and knocked down, and that one just hits the glove there of McEachern. And that one goes the length of the ice. Not enough for icing, though. She takes it behind the goal. Star skater takes a tumble. Over center. She's got options, but she's boxed out there by the Stars defender. A great play, and they clear that one from danger. Back in the corner. That one's picked up back to the point, and they hold the line. And that one's shot on and behind the goal. Off the side of the net, in front, an opportunity, and they try to whack at it, and Doesn't get on through. Back to the point. Flutter right on into front. They score. A fluttering shot from the point. And it's 1-0 for the Whitecaps. And you knew it was only a matter of time. And the Whitecaps finally find a way to crack the scoreboard, and that it was just a fluttering shot from the point that found its way through. And you can see them trying that a few times there, so maybe that's what the coach was discussing there. Just about fluttering a shot on. Maybe knowing that you're not going to get much on a shot the way the defense has been boxing them out, not giving them space, but fluttering that one on, and it's 1-0 here. Looking for more, another opportunity, shoots, and a great save, and that one comes right on front for a yawning Cage there. Picked up, here come the Stars, looking for a response. And Sadie Craig getting credit for that goal. She was the one who just flipped that one right on. And up until that point, the Stars have been flawless there on defense. But even there, you can't blame anyone on that one. Just a great overall play and plenty of traffic and distractions there, and McEachern couldn't read the play. Flipped on, and that one's right in front, no one there to pick it up. Bounces right over a stick. Skater takes a tumble, looking to move that one up ice. Trying to work that one up the boards, and the Whitecaps hold the line. Shot right on, and that one goes behind the goal. 60 seconds to go. Score! Shot right on, and it's now 2-0. So just like that, they have the advantage. Harmony Fortune with the shot from the side there. And now they lead 2-0. And the Whitecaps, after that first goal, kept pouring it on. And they catch a break there, 59.7 seconds to go. And then we head off for a flood, but it's 2-0 for the Whitecaps. The way this game's been played, that might seem like a mountain to climb, as that one's played across. Little backhand play. Works it towards the middle and doesn't stay in, so they got to regroup. That goes right back to the Whitecaps. 35 seconds to go now. Over center. Plays it up to the blue line, but that one gets cleared aside there by the Stars. Shot over the line. Off the wall. Ten seconds to go now, so they're going to see if they can get another one off here quickly with 5 seconds. Along the wall. But that one gets out and time will expire here. So we head off for the second intermission. I'm Sean Crocker with High Button Sports. Hope you're enjoying all our coverage here from the Female Provincial Hockey Championship. Stay tuned, more action to come for the third period. And welcome back, everybody, here for the start of the third period. 2-0's the score here for the Whitecaps as we get ready to go here for the third. And we are underway as that one's played up. And the Whitecaps looking to build on the lead here, but the Stars looking to find a way back. So we'll see if they have an answer here. So 2 late goals from the Whitecaps. Harmony Fortune with the second goal there. That seems to be a bit of a backbreaker here for the Stars as they look to coordinate and attack to get back in this game. That one's picked up, shot right on, and that one's saved there by McEachern. And a loss for the Stars might spell the end to their tournament. They still have one more game tomorrow, but collecting 0 points in the first 2 games pretty much ensures that you're not going to be able to get through to the finals mathematically. Working their way across. Here come the Whitecaps. Off the boards, and that one's going to be shot on. Back in deep. Cross the line, now over center. Pass across, and no one there for it, and a player's taking a few collisions there, but no call on the play, so we play on. Over the line. Trying to pass that one, and that one goes through the traffic and wide of the goal. Off the boards. Picked up and held in. Back into the corner. Trying to work that one. Stars get possession. Doesn't leave the zone. And it doesn't leave it the second time there as the Whitecaps applying some pressure there just to hold the line. They've got players working into the slot, top of the circle, and that one shot wide of the goal. Back up top, and that one comes free, an opportunity, but the defender back quickly and plays it up the boards. They take a fall there. So back the other way. And the Stars come with it, and that one's off the boards and out. Battle for it, they take the line. It's around the boards. Shot right on, and that one finds its way past her. They score! Bit of a confusing moment. I'm not sure anyone in the building knew that that was in, even the Whitecaps there. But they make it 3-0 here. Wow. And the pressure paying off. And it's now 3-0 here. And winning their first game 3-1, they're now up by 3, making that goal differential 5. That one's played in the corner. So it's Maeve Beaton from Ainsley Fraser there. As that one shot on and blocked in front. A great play as that hits the shin there and gets shot up and over the goal. Whitecaps looking for more. Shot on McEachern, gets to it and covers it up here. 10:51 to go now. It's 3-0, and the Stars looking to get anything going here. Played up. Opportunity skating across. Now over the blue line. Trying to cut in deep. Plays it back to the point, and that one's picked off here. Now here come the Whitecaps, a 2-on-1. She goes wide, and she's in alone here. Opportunity in and just wide. Tried to finesse that one and tried to just slide it right past McEachern. That one comes free, out of the zone. Off the boards. That one shot right back in. No icing on the play. Just over the center ice line to make that happen. Off the boards. Chipped up. Over the line now. Working their way in. It's taken behind the goal and now passed off. Less than 10 minutes to go here in the third. Cross the line. Trying to pass that one. That hits a skate there of a Star and goes behind the goal. Battle for it. The Whitecaps come away with it. Throws that one into the slot and they couldn't handle it, but they stop it up at the point. Working it down low from the blue line. Behind the goal, trying to pass that in front. Back up to the top of the circle and race for it, and that one gets out. A foot race now, but the defender's going to be the first one back to it. Over the line now. Here come the Whitecaps looking for more, looking to expand on that 3-goal lead. Because as we mentioned before here, goal differential, a major tiebreaker, and when you're in the position the Whitecaps are in here, you're looking for that last change in the championship game as that one's poked right on. A battle for it and trying to come on free there. And 1 Star versus 4 Whitecaps. And taken down, so now the Stars, who trail by 3, will go to the power play. So Snyder Bowie will spend 2 minutes in the sin bin. That one's moved up. Across the line, shorthanded opportunity. Plays it in deep. Up the wall, and that one gets almost over the line. Doesn't, but the Stars get it right back, so they'll try to move that one up ice. Flipped right on and right into the glove there of Reed. She hasn't really been busy there since that flurry of action near the end of the first period. And with 8:02 to go, Stars looking to get anything going at all. Picked up, shot right on through the traffic, and it's in front, and Reed will cover that one up. Played in deep. The faceoff was won there by the Stars. That one spits out towards the middle and comes free. The Stars come away with it and get the shot off and just wide. Opportunity in front of backhand. Can't get that on goal. Spurts right behind him. Poked behind the goal there by Reed, preventing that one from coming out in front. Smart defensive play from the netminder as that one's moved up the ice and no icing on the play here. Minute gone on the power play. Stars the first one back to it, but it's the Whitecaps who have it as the defender skated right over that. Keckern pokes behind the goal. Looking for a breakout pass. Stars giving that one up, and that one shot right back in. Here's Oakley. Passes that one up and picked off once again. A little backhand play, and they're going to be the first one to it. Working their way through, and the Stars come away with it. Looking for someone to pass to in the slot, trying to work it on through, and No one there for it. That one comes back out, and Stars the first one to it. Little play, and that one's chipped right to the slot. An opportunity if they got a stick on it there. Penalty expires, so we're back to 5-on-5. Back behind the goal, trying to move that one up ice. Little flip play. Doesn't get out. Comes back to the Whitecaps, though. They have it. They'll be the first one to it in the corner. 6:10 to go. That one leaves the zone and up the ice. Stars playing with a bit of urgency now. Over the blue line, taking a tumble. No call on the play. Both of them falling down. Shot, scores! That one through. And it's now 4-0 for the Whitecaps. And that seems to be the story of the day here, as the Whitecaps have been applying immense pressure and just getting seemingly all the bounces going their way, but you can't discredit the play that the team has put on here, as they forced loose pucks to the middle and they found ways to get them on goal, and that's ultimately how you manufacture your own little bit of luck here, and they've done just that. Sometimes you need to work to get lucky. That one's shot on. But nonetheless, a fantastic game here played by the Whitecaps. The Stars pushing back as well, and the score seems to be a little deceptive though, as the Stars have done a great job of just boxing out, and a great example right there of a block shot getting bodies and sticks in the lane. Over the blue line. Off to the side. Working their way up. Over the center. That one is just offside, so we'll have a face-off just outside the line here. 4:51 to go. Face-off outside the line. Next game for the U13AA coming up on the rink right behind me, the BMO 4-Pad A. My colleague Jeff will have the call on that one. The Metro East Inferno versus the Cape Breton Blizzard. The Blizzard cruised to a 4-1 victory over these Fundy Stars. And the Whitecaps beat the Inferno. So the Inferno looking to stay alive here and looking to force it down to some tiebreakers in the end. But only the second game, so as that one gets chipped up and out of play. But if the Inferno can find a way to beat the Blizzard in that one, then they'll be tied at 2 points apiece. The Stars will be eliminated. And meanwhile, these Whitecaps could be bound for the finals as they work their way on in. They'll definitely have the goal differential in their favor, as that one's shot on and goes wide. Moves it up. Over the line, gets broken up. Now they have it over the blue line, trying to cut on through, and that gets broken up by a cluster of Whitecaps in the defensive zone, just plugging up the middle. Up the boards. Cutting on through, she's in alone, an opportunity, backhand, they score! It's now 5-0 for the Whitecaps. And celebrating here, and they know that they might have just punched their tickets through to the finals. Still with one game left to play, though. And it might not work out that way, but they've definitely put themselves in a position to succeed here. Face-off one. Approaching 3 minutes remaining. Off the boards, goes the length of the ice here. A foot race for it, but that one will have enough mustard there for icing. Face-off coming out here to the left of Reed. Trying to cut on through. Up the wing now. Trying to looking for more here as we're inside 3 minutes to go. Around the boards. Picked up but not out. Battling for positioning there. That one's up and shot right on. Redirected and kicked away there by McEachern. Trying to work that one up and out, and they don't get it. Over the line, and that one's played forward and doesn't go back into the Stars' end. Around the boards. Now with a goal differential here of +7 on the tournament. Skating over the line. Passes, that one stopped up. Along the boards now, looking for a centering pass. Down to 90 seconds to go, 1.5 minutes remaining in this one. And stay tuned for more action all weekend long. Female Provincial Championships. We got it all for you right here on YouTube at High Button Sports. Picked up, backhand, rebound in front, and that one comes loose, and that one stopped up here with 1:06 to go. And a face-off here in the Stars' end. Over the line now, over center, and 2 Stars there. Looking to get on the board here for the first time. Little backhand. Plays it up and over the line. All the way back into the zone. Doesn't have enough for icing. Down to 40 seconds. Comes free. Whitecaps had it in the middle, but they turn it over. So the Stars will rush it up ice. Back over the line. Played off, 25 to go now. Just moving that one up the boards and a race for it, and gets that over the line and passes it, and just out of the reach there of Bowser. And a battle for it inside 10 seconds now. Down to 5, and time will expire here. The Whitecaps will take this one 5-0 and put themselves in a position to succeed, as they may have just punched their ticket to the finals. They're going to have to wait on the results of the game here, starting at 10:45 here momentarily in 15 minutes. But nonetheless, they put themselves in a position to succeed. And with a win from the Cape Breton Blizzard, they'll be locked in for a date here in the finals. I'm Sean Crocker, bringing the call to you from High Button Sports. Stay tuned for more action coming this weekend from the Nova Scotia Female Provincial Hockey Championships. We hope you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned for more action.